Finally!
Yes, finally. Okay, first and foremost, we would like to see your best toss.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
It's so good.
Thank you very much.
I love it. Well, today I have I'm doing an emotional toss.
That's right.
That's today's toss.
Soulful.
Although there's range and sometimes it's a lot bigger and I hurt my neck. It's just today was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Can we maybe see yours?
Go ahead, Toy. Toss.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
Toss.
Word.
She did.
Oh,
Ooh, I loved it.
Margaret Hamilton,
Yes.
Mabel King, Idina Menzel,
You had to do it, didn't
and
you?
now Cynthia Erivo and Billy Burke, Lena Horne, Kristen Chenoweth, and now Ariana Grande. Tell me, what does that evoke for you?
I mean,
You're part of the legend, isn't it?
yes, the
We've, like,
sisterhood.
Been able to be a part of that legacy, which is really, really special, you know? Mm-hmm. I think it's really quite wonderful that we can
Yeah.
be a part of that.
It's an incredible,
Big old dream.
unexplainable honor. I mean, the Ozian lore is something everyone in this room loves very
Yes,
dearly.
Very much so,
I
yes.
feel like my shelves at home look a little bit like your shelves at home. And it's very surreal and out of body. And just, I feel so grateful to be a part of the Ozian family with this one. I don't know. It's really unfathomable. And they'll be with us forever. So
Yeah,
we're very
much so.
grateful.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. We hope we've made our Glindas and Elphabas
very happy,
proud.
yeah.
I think you have.
For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
Well, I'd like to know, what was your first entry point, your first experience with Oz in your life?
Mine was The Wizard of Oz. I think I was about 9, maybe 8 or 9, at my auntie's house. We used to watch the Saturday movies. So in London, you would get like Saturday movies on TV. We'd all like sit around and watch whatever was playing, and that was playing, and I was hooked. So I feel like I kept going back to it and waiting for it. When it would come on TV, we'd watch it again, and then I was finally old enough to get my DVDs and whatnot, and that it's just one of those things that has stuck. And then it was The Wiz, which I keep going back to. And because I'm auditory and I love music, those two soundtracks kept playing for me. And I love Judy Garland, and Ari loves Judy Garland, and I've just, those voices. And then hearing Diana Ross sing Home, and, you know, that's where my entry point was. And I didn't get to Wicked until I was 20 years old, but discovered the music first before I discovered the show. So by the time I'd seen the show, I knew the music like the back of my hand. But the reason I knew the music was because it was somewhere that I would escape to when I was feeling a little out of place at drama school. So a friend of mine would take me to a piano room, and he would sit and play, and I would sing along. So I knew it, like, you know, it was close to me. And then when I finally got to see the show, I understood why. Because those characters, Elphaba, I could see myself in her, yeah.
Beautiful. Same for me, The Wizard of Oz. I was a little girl, and I had my gingham dress, and I would sit in front of the TV and, like, look at Judy Garland's, like, posture, and I kind of noticed how she held herself, and I loved her voice. I kind of studied everything about the film, and I just loved it so much. And then, of course, Wicked became my favorite thing in the whole wide world. And yeah, I've always loved Glinda, particularly when I was young. I played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, and I remember just being so obsessed with our Glinda. And she was so funny. Our Glinda was so funny, and and then, of course, seeing it on Broadway, seeing Wicked on Broadway, and falling in love with it there. And I mean, the Ozian lore is just the most incredible world. We can sit here and talk about the books for
Ozian.
5 hours. It's just heavenly. Yeah.
Do you have favorite characters from the books that really haven't appeared in anything else?
I love Ozma.
There it is.
Of course.
I like what the Good Witch is, because she's not named Glinda at the very beginning, so I kind of love that introduction. Good Witch I love
Of
that
the South.
I know, I love it.
She's
I love-
Floridian.
it's fabulous though. I love how she's like introduced. It's just sort of like wry, a little bit like funny, and you know, a little sneaky in ways. I like the vibe.
And what is the name of the princess who has the different faces?
Langoudier.
That's
Langoudier.
right. Oh my God, I love her. She's so funny.
Yes. Thank you so much for the time.
Oh my
That's it?
goodness,
I
that's
mean, I
all.
We're gonna miss you so much.
Oh no.
We've been looking forward to this all day.
Don't make me sad. No, I'm gonna cry.
Wait, we love you guys. Thank you so much. We're so
Thank you
happy.
so much for doing this. Oh my gosh, and thank you for hanging about.
Is that okay? Yeah, we have to read this. I'll wait.
Oh my God.
Everyone can. We have to.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.